Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing another video on my fall picks for the Bath and Body Works candles. These are all, excuse me, 3-wick candles that I chose out of my own collection. You're going to see some new candles, you're going to see some old candles, and you're also going to see some tester candles. So like I said, these candles are just ones that I chose out of my own stash. There you can kind of see some of them here. I'm just kind of tilting the camera, and then I'm going to be giving my own personal kind of like reviews on each one of them. So let's get started. The first one that I'm going to talk about is pumpkin apple. This one smells so good. It's a mixture of apples and cinnamon and a little bit of pumpkin in there, not too much, but I'm just going to kind of see if I can move my camera up here. Sorry about this, you guys. There we go. I didn't really have this planned out too well just because of the fact that I have so many to review. So this is pumpkin apple, and I'm going to read you guys the description real quick. It says, experience the blend of your two favorite fall scents, apple and pumpkin, enhanced by notes of cinnamon and clove. So I can really smell the cinnamon in here and the apples more so than the pumpkin, but it's going to be a great early September burn and cannot wait to do that one. Next, we have pumpkin cupcake, one of my personal favorites of all times. Just want to let you guys know I hate the label. I don't like the labels on the new candles, but what are you going to do, you know? So this one smells a very, very sweet, sugary pumpkin scent. Really, really nice. Let me just read you the description again. It says, satisfy your sweet tooth with the scent of a freshly baked pumpkin cupcake covered in loads of rich buttercream frosting. So this one is one that I'm probably going to start burning when I get tired of the apple scents. I'm going to choose, pumpkin and really, really get into those pumpkin scents. So let me just put these two that I just did aside. And now we will get into sweet cinnamon pumpkin. So I actually don't mind the label on this one. You can kind of see the sun is shining, and this one's really, really cinnamony. You really, really get that cinnamon note in there, and then the pumpkin is kind of an afterthought, but it smells so super good. And this one reads, celebrate pumpkin season with this inviting mixture of harvest pumpkin, sweet vanilla cream, and fall's rich spices. You really, really get those spices in there, and then the pumpkin is kind of secondary. And then the next one that I have here is kitchen spice, and I chose this just because I am really into spices and things of that nature in the fall. So I really, wanted to choose something a little bit different, a little bit out of the ordinary. And I really like this one a lot. This is one of my favorites. You get all the spices rolled into one, but then I also get a very, very strong maple sugar scent. Very, very sugary, which I really, really love. Stay on there, lid. What's going on? Okay. And this one says a comforting mixture of nutmeg, allspice, hazelnut, and caramel. Maybe it's the caramel and the hazelnut I'm getting, but it's a pretty sugary. Yeah, it is. It's the hazelnut and the cream that I'm getting. It's a really sugary scent. I really love it a lot. The next one that I chose is caramel apple, and everybody loves caramel apple. That's kind of like what you associate fall with is, going to a pumpkin patch, a farm or something like that in the fall and getting your caramel apple, which is something that I'm going to be doing very soon. So this one reads, golden apple, brown sugar, and creamy caramel are blended with azure pear, nutmeg, and vanilla cream. Not too good on my français, but... And this one, you can definitely smell the pear, you can get the caramel, and you can get the apple. It smells really, really good. Really nice fall scent. Just going to put that over here. And then next, I have salty caramel. This one is really good as well. When you think of salty caramel, you think of the salty caramel popcorn and It looks like on the label it has ice cream cones with salted caramel dipped on the ice cream. I don't know. It's kind of an odd picture, but anyway, this one reads sweet cream and caramel sprinkled with glazed pecans. And this one's really good as well. You really, really get those pecans in there, and you get the salted caramel as well. Very, very beautiful scent. Really, really nice, and it captures the fall time. The next I have pumpkin caramel latte. I really wanted to choose a coffee scent. I didn't really have too many of them. I do have a Yankee Candle and hazelnut mocha, but I thought that I would save that more for winter. So I chose this one, and this one reads, gather with friends and celebrate the season with this warm, rich blend of creamy pumpkin spice, caramel, and sweet cream. And this one, you really get that caramel latte in there. Not necessarily a pumpkin scent, but definitely that caramel latte. It definitely reminds me of Starbucks. Really, really nice scent. So the next three that I have here, the moss, cedar flower, wild vetiver, and the dark berries and bark. These three candles I actually got from the from one of the tester stores, and I bought these last year. Around fall time, they came out with these. It might have even been a little bit before fall, but I got the whole collection. I burned the whole collection except for these 3 scents. And for some odd reason, these 3 scents remind me of here in Wisconsin, we can actually burn our leaves. So when leaves are burning, you know, sometime October, November is when I plan on burning all of these. So the first one is moss and cedar flower, and this is a, olive green color. Really, really pretty label. I really hope that, I hope that they would come out with this whole line, and they never did, and it really saddens me because out of all of the tester candles, this was my absolute favorite line of all time. I feel like this whole line even beats the famous chocolate bacon cupcake. Sorry, I said it, but anyway. So this one reads, a fragrance that embodies the mossy heart of the forest with early notes of climbing moss, black moss, cypress, and vetiver. And it smells so good. It smells like fall, but it smells like you're in the forest and you're walking and the birds are chirping and you can just smell everything. Like early, early morning. Oh, it smells so good. I love it. And then the next one is Wild Vetiver. And this one is a fragrance that captures the earthy grasses of the woods in a blend of vetiver, green leaves, neroli, coriander, and a touch of black pepper. I hope I pronounced that right. Probably not. But anyway, oh, this one smells so good. I know I've smelled this scent before. There's flowers in here. It's a little bit musky. Oh, it smells so good. It's a little bit perfumey. Oh my God, I just love it. It reminds me of something, and I cannot put my finger on what it reminds me of, but it's so good. And then the last candle is Dark Berries and Bark. And this one reads, a medley of dark berries and rich earthy woods transports you deep into a fragrant and shaded grove of the forest. Oh my God. Okay, so I do smell like blackberries, but it's a very deep, dark, woodsy blackberry scent. It's just so good. I'm like kicking myself that I didn't buy more of these because I absolutely love them to death. So these I'm definitely going to be saving, but I will be burning them. I mean, I'm not going to hoard them or anything. You know, I mean, you have to burn them to love them. So that is basically the picks that I chose for Bath and Body Works. I know there's a lot of other fall candles that are out there from Bath and Body Works, but these are just the ones that I chose that I feel that I had in my stash that I would be able to burn this fall. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and watch out for my other fall pick candles from Yankee and other vendors. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.